burst to the table, right? Because what do you have? You have an Ember Spirit who pokes. You have...
Well, as the game is going to start here,
33.
bounties are spawning. 33 is already quite deep in versus 3 heroes. And that Bristle's going to take a chunk, and he's got no regen, so I think he's just happy giving away this first. We are going to get some situations happening now. They spot the SD first. They have vision with the blood right. Egg placed down. Here comes Whisper. Duraccio is low on HP, and they'll get the Nikes. Can't even see how much gold they got from that kill because everyone gets a piece of it. Whitemon will take down Schofield. Now chasing Yuma. But BZM is there for the cold snap, cancels that teleport, socks it down, Yuma dead as well. Analog will have to fight versus Whitemon. And Whisper, with the help of King Jungles, can they reinitiate on the high ground? Whisper's taking too much from 33. This Bristleback gave him voice line, a tip, another voice line. Now Yuma's in trouble. Tundra trying to save him. Sorry, Heroic's trying to save him, but it's Tundra to take the kill. But Analog is coming in from this south side from the fight. Gets the chase onto Schofield with a beautiful Ravage. Follow-up from Whisper, but it's not enough. 2 for 2. Schofield's going to be another one to drop. 3 losses for Heroic. Maybe even 4. Last time 33 found Whisper, it was too easy for him to kill him, and the Aghanim's does that. Is on top. It's a haste rune picked up by the Bristleback. Oh, that's going to be a scary 33 in a matter of seconds as he shows up. Schofield is low. Analog going for the deep dive in with Whisper, looking for that SD kill. Maybe they can get him, but you have to note that this 33 has already taken down Schofield. Soxa falls. We've also lost Whisper to this Bristle.
Invoker is still alive.
He still keeps on going. BZM finally gonna die, but that Aghanim of Yuma, how much damage can he do? Can he keep it up with Analog? They don't have their stuns pretty much. They need the Lion to get in there. Whitemon is down, and the infest from the Aghanims on Duraccio is enough to take down Yuma and King Jungles, and then leave Schofield and Analog. 2 versus 2, low on resources. Now it's a 1v2. Analog, I don't think it's gonna be enough for you to take him. He's gonna go for the gem. Throw in some high fives, get a little bit of damage done on these two.
That's
maybe 33 has to really be worried about this Ember. Ember TP's on him right now. King Jungle's in a very aggressive position right behind them. Duraccio's already initiated Schofield, looking for Soxa in the back and getting Whitemon stunned. There's the bubble coming out. And there's the blood right too. They'll finish off Whitemon. Now chasing for more. King Jungles pops the egg. Nobody's gonna hit it. BZM is poked away with his DP. He gets home, and they will not get Soxa. But can they focus down Duraccio? Can they get that Bristleback out of the way? 33. He's just running away from this one. Yuma might be the one to die first as he's dropping low. 33. Oh my lord. This Bristle is a different type of beast to go up against. BZM returns to the fight. It does come with buybacks from Whitemon and Soxa, but holy... Targeted Lifestealer waiting inside the Bristle, and here's the wraparound from Heroic coming in, but the supports are smoked up in the back. Can they take them down? Looks like they might get the chance to focus on them. They lost Schofield, and they will get Soxa. Eggs placed down at the back. They will get BZM's Aegis, and with both of the supports gone, Lifestealer, Bristleback considering going back in to help BZM. The dynamic trio, can they pull it off versus the 4 heroes of Heroic? 33 is already gone. BZM has to run. Duraccio's trying to chase and help him out, but BZM is dead, and Duraccio will TP defend except for 1.
Oh, awesome. That is so great.
That is so good to have. It makes it a bit easier,
They're gonna have Glyph in 20.
Yuma is doing no damage to Duraccio. He's life-stealing faster than Bloodseeker's doing damage. He's brought into the cart, and look at the Bloodseeker. Taking a bit of a ride with Whisper, but not getting too many hits out, is he? Duraccio forced away, though. He's looking for a TP out. He has to infest. Maybe get himself say. Okay, the disruption's there, but the egg stun is there, and Duraccio will fall. King Jungles and Whisper down to 33. Analog's gonna die as well. And oh, 33. What a game for this Bristleback.
He still has a BKB and a Bloodstone. They're not even getting close. He already has a triple kill. If you continue this one, he might just rampage you here in game 1.
This man is having way too much fun. I mean, the supports have just been sitting back all this time, and now maybe the shock value strikes. Rupture and the Earth Spike from Schofield. Duraccio again, this time he nullifies Analog, slows him down, smoke in the back. Whisper wants to get in position for a stun. That smoke already pops. Duraccio's like, well, I think I could just end the game, boys. I mean, I think we've seen enough of this battle. Yuma charging in with Whisper, targeting BZM, and he gets saved by the bubble by Soxa. They're still
the
fighting
egg.
him out. The Bristleback is quite low on HP. He almost dies, but that's the difference between life and death, right? 33 down, Yuma dead, BZM gone. BZM and Yuma coming in with a buyback, and Analog has to defend the base while all of this is going on, and Schofield is gone, and Whisper, one more second for a blink.
They're
Can he
smelling
get
blood.
himself out? Saxa is dying to Yuma, but Whisper, he's gone for 2 minutes, and it's 2 versus 4, and a buyback, of course, but the Creeps have already managed to end the game with the GG calls coming out too.
These heroes have uncontrolled AoE damage. It's gonna hurt them. It's gonna protect them. Analog.
Or more like King Jungles maybe in this case. Duracio also getting focused on here, but the Phoenix is taking a ton of damage, and that's going to be a first blood picked up by Whitemaw's Warlock. Can they get Duracio out? And even if they did, he'd be so damn low on HP. So Whisper getting to secure that kill.
They again just anticipated the play of Heroic. They probably knew that the Tiny was close to the blink, but they're still gonna get a kill. Duracio.
Something. Now BCM rolling back in. Whisper sets up for the RP. They've already been hit by the Magnetize, and the Ricky chasing, they know there's going to be a lot of damage coming in on them, and Whisper going to die to this Magnetize by the looks of it. An attempt on a TP, not going to work. The roar comes out from Tundra. They are taking 2, maybe even more with King Jungles. Trying to run away from Duracio. He sees where the Phoenix goes.
He needs the dagger.
2 seconds for the Fire Spirits, and he doesn't have the attack speed anymore. He needs to close it out now. Oh, there we go. Slice down the Phoenix. Tormentor might have to give this one away. Yuma's almost there for the steal. Duracio's got no jump. He has to pop his BKB to get away, and still might die to the right leg damage. Analog is there as well. The toss is not enough. And now they get to turn the fight around onto this Tiny, and Tiny's dropping low. Tundra will score this kill, and only Saxa will be lost. And that
what a roll.
Double tip going straight towards Analog. It was greedy, it was optimistic, it was ambitious, it was all of those things. Oh! King Jungle's down to Duracio. Nice kick from BCM, brings him closer. It was the right move to do, but it just doesn't pay off. Yuma is going to get at least one of the Wisdom Runes at 21 minutes.
They can't get out.
Has got no movement speed whatsoever. Whisper's waiting for them to stack
up. Look at the backline.
They are very low. They're very low on HP. Whisper brings them in. Almost dies to the Blade Mail. Finishes off BZM. Duracio takes down Whisper, and there's a rocket flying in. 33 on Whitemon.
He's going to heal him.
He's going for the TP out, but the Golem's going to be there to cancel it. Yuma, Flak Cannon flying about, Saxa joining in, and Tundra will get all of these.
Magnus RP, the gyro needs to be the ultimate hero.
Whisper does get the grab in on 33. Good RP with the egg. Nice team fight combo out there. BCM's able to roll out, but they're not dying just quite yet. Just a little bit more needed. Yuma will get the double kill for himself. Meanwhile, what is PA? What is Whitemon up to? PA gonna get hexed up under the tower. Has to fight versus Schofield. Shackled up. BZM right next to him. Magnetize is doing work in the back.
What a kick.
They will lose the Shaman. Duracio decides to go in. He's just gonna go BK.
Magnetize is gonna kill Yuma.
He does not have a chance to go home, Yuma. And here we go with the roll. BZM's gonna clip himself for some vision for his team. Cluster Cluck Hex already used up on Analog, and Duracio gonna get hit by the shackles, and now pushing him all the way into the base. He still has that Aegis, and Schofield already down. The roar comes out on Yuma, but the egg is protecting him, and this is very deep for Tundra. But the egg's gonna explode while the Aegis is down, so PA has a way out of this one, but the rolling coming in from BZM. They wanna close out this area.
Big RP.
Whisper with a huge RP. Yuma, do you have the damage? Do you have what it takes? Duracio cleaning up for a double. Looking for even more. Yuma will go down. He's got no buyback. Tundra, clean it up. Taken 4. Maybe those 2 days of break
Refresher
didn't really do too much good for Heroic here, but they might still have one more fight in them. They're going to respawn. Whisper does get himself a really good RP. Do they have the damage to finish them off, though? They do have quite a lot onto 33. That's going to go also onto the PA. They will take both of them down. So it is not over for Heroic as long as they're still breathing. Saxa, Whitemon, struggling to get out. They'll sack the Ricky. Whitemon trying to TP out. No such success. Yuma with a triple. Make it an ultra for him as soon as this Warlock shows up from the invisibility. And BZM blocked the roll. Analog jumped right in front of him. They're trying to secure a rampage for this gyro, but I think the timer is about to expire in a matter of seconds, so they better get it to Yuma right now. And Schofield will get the kill, and maybe he goes for the high ground ward. They know about it now, but the fight's breaking loose to the back. Whisper does get the jump. The PA's melting. Oh my goodness! Heroic will find a way to take them down. They don't have buybacks right now. Such a scary moment here. 33. They're trying to turn things around. BCM's getting torn apart in the middle. Heroic are doing it at the moment. Double kill for Yuma. Whiteman at 33.
No one has the
Cannot
buyback.
run away. Another triple.
Way.
Another ultra. Are you kidding me? Heroic. No, he's 22
not
only.
even close.
And now he's going to roll in, find Schofield, trying to get the kick out in time, but the toss is there simultaneously. BCM is down, RP comes flying through. Duracio's down to 50%, he's dropping, but he's hitting it. Titanic keeping him alive. Yuma's trying to fight as much as he can, but the gyro wins in the end. The PA gone. Beast coming in with a buyback. And Heroic, they have been injured, but they're not out of this one. More and more buybacks coming in from Tundra. Schofield will be scouted on the high ground. He's trying to get some safe distance. Sox is there to take him down. Yuma versus 4. Whitemon has
just not gonna work. It is gonna hinder your ability.
Oh, they tried to smoke, but they're gonna get surprised by BCM. And he's already started things off, but oh my goodness, Sox and BCM both gone for 120, 33 trying to capitalize on the moment. They got the Shaman out of the way at least.
Nice
33 trying to run away. Duracio will take down something from the back line. Tiny coming in with a buyback. Yuma is stuck in the upheaval right now. Duracio's gonna start landing some hits, but he's falling low. Whitemon's getting pushed in, and oh, Tundra, you will lose your heroes, and Duracio knows this is a pretty hopeless situation, but he will try.
Doing his best.
Whatever he can do. But for Heroic,
no BKB, Tiny is here. It is over.
the celebrations might just start from this moment. Heroic forcing a buyback of Duracio. One man versus the world, but it's GG. We're going to a game 3, and I can just say, Caps, Guashi, Heroic, I owe you an apology. We're going to a game 3.
In what fashion?
Spirit not going to get any easier with that's how tournaments work. It's being traded here. Meanwhile, the Shackles and Whisper with a chain, but you got to be careful with your extensions, but that's exactly the case with the Whirling Death Whisper. Also for nighttime to kick in. There's BZM going to get jumped on by Analog into the Chain Frost, but no connection. The creeps died because of Analog. And there's a roar coming in. He will regenerate just enough to remain alive, but the burst is there. The channel, I was about to say he's keeping him alive, but there's Whisper, and he takes him out.
Whisper is
Analog is fighting versus Soxa. Analog could use some help here, but there's no one to turn to. 33 for the double. BCM walks in, the smokes are popping. They have no idea what's going on with Schofield. He got the reaction out first. The Shackles are there with Whisper, but they don't have enough damage right now. Duracio's in between them. King Jungles is down. Schofield will die. BCM will live. And they even managed to catch Whisper down the low ground with a hook shot from Soxa. 33 finds exactly where he is. Sunstrike, roar, and take a 3rd kill. And maybe take a bow. And Heroic probably suspecting that if Tundra gets the 2nd Roshan, Schofield gets the jump in first. He gets silenced by the Orchid. But 33 will get the roar of, can he run this one away? Trying to TP home. 33 will go down. Whitemon then focused by Whisper. And another kill for Heroic. And now onto Duracio. No backup
BKB.
for him. The Invoker might get in position
BKB's
from the north
delivered.
side. But Duracio still holding his ground for now. But they cannot get enough damage, can they? Silence is on the backline as well. Schofield down onto Analog. No escape from Duracio's bristleback.
Courier to the rescue. Duracio should have died there, but because the courier came over, got him the BKB, he turns the fight around. Now they can't stop him.
Couldn't have been a better timing indeed. Now Whisper silenced again by the Orchid from, I believe, Soxa carrying that. Silencing them again. Broken Yuma has to jump away. Still chased by these low HP heroes. King Jungles has 1 HP, doesn't get any damage out. And poor Yuma is sent back and
Yup. That is a pretty big chunk. There's the attempt.
All right, they got Soxa, something.
And the shard on Yuma finally have that break. 33 doesn't care.
He does not, but Yuma wants to retaliate and try his best here with the roar on cooldown, but 33 standing his ground, and they do kite Yuma just enough. His BKB is running solo. He has to TP away. He will manage to get out Analog as well. King Jungles, no. There's only so many prisoners.
They need a great Chain Frost.
Analog is trying to force the attention towards him. He's the one to pop his. The roar comes out. Duracio's dropping low, but they will lose Analog. He'll have to buy back. Yuma's got no defensive capability. He's out as well. And maybe now Tundra's done it. Maybe now they have done it. With King Jungle's falling. Buyback from Analog. No PA, no Shaman. Maybe Tundra just takes it again, the safe route. Get the mega creeps.
Yep, I think they're gonna do it. They've learned their lesson the hard way, but the lesson was definitely learned, and this is Tundra at their best, where they're not risking anything.
As a second opportunity presents itself. Tundra getting closer to Tsaxa. I have no idea what that hook shot was, but it's definitely put on cooldown now. 33.
This is zoning Shiva.
In Schofield. Once again, Analog tries to do as much work as possible. The cheese is eaten, and this Earth Spirit is falling, and Heroic's hopes. Their lower bracket is calling. Whisper still poked in front of the fountain, gets saved by the Shaman, and they manage to get Duraccio in the fountain. So good night, Duraccio. See you again in 100 seconds. But it is mega creeps and the tier 4 still being hit. So even if him dying, giving a bit of a smirk down the camera, as they will get the Lotus, Aurora gets bounced back. But Whisper doesn't have the damage alone. He can't do it all by himself. They will lose the Shaman again. And down to 2.
9.
Down to 2. PA back in 5 seconds. What do Tundra decide to do? The banner is there. The Frost Shield's keeping the tower alive. They're contemplating, should they back up? But PA is jumping in the back. He's trying to make an opening here in the back line. Who is he going on to? Big tornado set up here. Yuma gets the jump on PCM, tries to finish off the Invoker. The roar comes out from 33. And he's got him held in place. PCM makes it out. Whisper down. Whitemon dying to Yuma, but he's focusing everything on a
He's still alive.
And he might not even get the Chen.
The hook shot.
As that's the PA gone. And that is Tundra securing the series in the end. Heroic tap out. And Tundra will move on to the next round in the upper bracket, but oh boy.
They were a much better team today.